What caliber of bullet can a heavy lead block stop? First, let's try firing a .22 caliber bullet with this Smith & Wesson Victory pistol. The bullet hit the upper middle section of the lead block, leaving a noticeable small pit. It was then ricocheted back, and the original round-nose bullet was smashed completely flat. Don't underestimate the .22 LR bullet. Despite its weak power, it can still damage the lead block. This is because lead has a Mohs hardness of only 1.5, making its texture extremely soft. Next, we'll use an MP5 submachine gun to fire 9mm parabellum rounds. The bullet was also deflected, but the crater it left is deeper and larger than the .22 LR. Although the lead block has low hardness, it has a thickness of 10 centimeters, so piercing it won't be that easy. Let's continue upgrading the weapons. This time, we are using a long-barrel 1911 pistol. They say the longer the barrel, the greater the power. Let's verify that. It fires a .45 ACP caliber round. This time, I have to stand a bit further back to prevent flying lead fragments from injuring myself. The bullet was still ricocheted away and didn't embed itself in the lead block. This is because round-nose bullets have strong stopping power, causing obvious trauma on the surface but retaining velocity poorly. With weak penetration, their long-range accuracy and piercing capabilities are both insufficient. Let's switch to another model. A Smith & Wesson Model 629 revolver firing .44 Magnum rounds. The shooting distance is about 36 meters. The old shooter's marksmanship is indeed precise, hitting right in the center of the previous 3 craters. It underwent massive deformation upon impact, and when it bounced back, it was almost a semicircle and no longer hot to the touch. As you can see, each weapon with greater power leaves a slightly larger crater. The 5th gun is the M500 revolver, paired with a 375 grain XPB projectile. Recently, with so many editing tasks, I felt my computer getting laggier. Luckily, my cousin recommended. The bullet hit the top left corner of the lead block and literally bit off a huge chunk of lead, truly worthy of being one of the most powerful handguns. The bullet was sent flying over 10 meters away, also completely deformed. It still has a bit of residual warmth when touched. Next, we'll use a Remington Model 887 shotgun to fire a similar 12-gauge slug. The impact effect of the slug reminds me of meteor craters on the moon. The projectile was ultimately flattened into a thin disc, seamlessly embedded right inside the crater. After rounds of testing with 6 weapons, this lead block still hasn't been pierced through.